And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Happy Saturday. It's Real Estate U Show Day. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right.
How you
Live
doing?
streaming, radiotheboss.com, the Boss Global Live Worldwide Network at realestateushow.com. The Real Estate U Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties. Creating the standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and leasing. Here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern, and 9 Pacific. Today's topics are our favorite communities and builders, hot listings in the marketplace, market options, Big 12 RMG Success Forum training program, online listing guide, Realtors Corner with Dina, Max Mortgage Minute, and Resale Home Spotlight. This is what we do around here.
That's it.
Now, REU Nationwide, text us your questions at 800-297-9883. That's 800-297-9883. Because you know we have our affiliates in San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, Virginia, New York, California, Nevada, Arizona, New Jersey, Louisiana, Georgia, Illinois, District of Columbia, Maryland, South Carolina, North Carolina,
Alabama.
I don't say the A word, Pennsylvania, Washington, Oregon, and Tennessee. Our studio always includes industry leaders and not just incomparable in the marketplace. Real estate is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm joined by our very esteemed, award-winning real estate broker, Dina Ramos Salazar of Platinum One Property, because she hasn't gotten rid of Salazar yet. She's working on it.
I'm working on it.
She's working on it. Okay. And if you want to know more about Dina and Platinum One Properties, please go to PlatinumOneProperties.com and spell out one. Don't be a dummy and put the number in there. No dummies allowed. Yeah, I said it out loud. Okay, and we also have the guru of mortgage, Mac Blankenship.
Mortgage Mac.
Boo hiss. Boo hiss. First Community Credit Union. And he is very knowledgeable. He knows his stuff around the mortgage thing and stuff like that. I don't know how. You know, 'cause
Gosh, after 26 years, I should, right?
Hey, well, you know, went to school in Louisiana. You have no retention. You know, I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I can almost go with that.
Our host
Almost.
of contributors include Eden Vick of Finance of America Commercial, Vicky Cheers of RM Funding, Kim Gooley of Builder Boost, Tristan Sutton of Tristan Sutton Consulting, and Brandon Davis of Auburn Advisors. Now, today's guest host, she's back. She threatened us with physical violence on yesterday. Said, I'm coming back to be on the show. And she was out of town. And there was some gunfire in the background. Just, you know, I don't know what's going on. So we have the lovely Jenny McZill of Keller Williams Memorial and the Big 12 RMG Group. How you doing, Jen?
Hi, thank you. I'm good. I'm very excited to be here today again.
Well, is that real excitement or fake excitement? Because, you know, with this gunfire, you just never know.
No, she had a great time on the show last time.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
You could be under duress, right?
She was in Cancun this week. She was doing Cancun this week. I don't like her. Now, the Real Estate U, the only 2-hour DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, damn it.
Okay, and for those who may be new in the audience,
Okay. Disgruntled
explain
Black Man.
Okay,
DBM.
yeah,
Disgruntled
just so
Black
we're
Man.
clear.
Yeah,
Just so we're
We
clear.
don't want no confusion
Yep.
about the Disgruntled Black Man. Now, we can go to the Educate, Inspire, Motivate class now in session. You can listen to our previous Real Estate U shows on realestateushow.com, our associated podcast. And each week, we go on Real Estate U
Culture tour. Culture tour.
Culture trip.
Culture trip.
We're
Okay.
gonna get these people to go. Cities of the week in Texas, the United States, and internationally to share available properties for sale worldwide because we are a worldwide real estate show. Okay. Now this is the only thing that Dina and Mac allow me to do unsupervised.
That's right.
Absolutely unsupervised.
And we are live. The Real Estate U Show, 800-297-9883. So I'm going to take you on a culture trip, but we're going to start in Texas.
Okay.
All right?
Great.
Cool.
Because
Great.
Texas is so boring.
We'll start at home.
Okay. I have a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,598 square foot home for $750,000 in Cumbie, Texas. Cumbie. C-U-M-B-Y. Cumbie. Not Gumby, but Cumbie.
Okay.
Okay?
Really exists.
It really exists.
Yep. Hopkins
Fact
County.
check?
Yep.
Fact check. Okay. Now, Cumbie, Texas, on the Louisiana-Arkansas Texas border.
Okay.
Half-mile north of Interstate 30 in western Hopkins County, was settled in 1842 by D.W. Wash Cole. It was named Blackjack Grove before they changed its name to Cumbie. Blackjack Grove, and because of its location near blackjack oak trees. They are a very tourist-friendly town, and their motto is, come a little closer to me.
Well, you know, I find it interesting that when I Google some of these cities, the first thing to pop up is kind of unique, and the first thing to pop up for Cumbie is funeral home.
Wow.
They bury them over there.
Cumbie Funeral Services.
Okay, now we're going to go national.
Okay.
Okay? I have a 6-bedroom, 5-bath, 6,246 square foot home for $759,900 in Shackle Island, Tennessee. Shackle Island, Tennessee. Fact check.
Yep. 2 words. Shackle Island.
Shackle Island. Would you like to know how he got his name?
Please.
The traditional story goes that illegal whiskey was available in a small shack on the island
Okay.
in an area creek. People would say, let's go to the shack on the island for a drink. Eventually, the name became simply Shackle Island. And in 1900, the post office said, what the hell, and it recognized it as the name of the community. Shackle Island, Tennessee.
Awesome
There you
story.
go.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that.
No, right up your alley, right?
That's right down right. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, international.
Okay.
5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3-car garage, 5,618 square foot home located at the foot of the mountain in the Devil's Point, Scotland.
Wow.
The Devil's Point, Scotland. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Fact check.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Yes.
would you like to know how he
It
got his
is
name?
literally at the foot of the mountain.
Yeah. You want to know how he got his name?
Yeah.
Please.
How he, the Scottish Gaelic name Bod Undiham translates to penis of the demon.
Oh my God.
He just said that on the air.
What? It's not a bad word.
I thought we had a 5-second delay.
How he got his name is Scottish. The Scottish Gaelic. The name Bod and Dehan translates to penis of the demon.
Come on, can you beep that out?
My question is, are there any other photographs?
No.
Oh my goodness, you definitely saved the best for last today,
Yeah.
didn't
Well, see,
you?
the whole thing is the mountain.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
The Devil's Point.
Oh,
There it is.
there it is. I see it now.
Deep breath, right?
Oh my
Deep
God.
breath.
Deep take. Hey, this is a beautiful home for
We're
sale.
talking about real
We're
estate.
talking about real
God's
estate here.
sakes.
You have such a dirty mind,
Matt.
Mac Blake and shit. What is wrong
No,
with
no,
you?
I'm not the one that said that word. You did.
It's not a bad word though.
Oh, okay.
It's not a bad word.
It's not a bad word.
And I forgot to tell you how much it costs. $4,235,000.
Whoa. And is it this shack that I'm looking at the bottom of the
No,
mountain?
it's 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3-car.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
It's at the foot of the mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So you don't want to go to the Devil's Point, Scholar?
Nah, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good.
Ladies? Devil's
I'm
Point,
good.
Scholar?
Good. No, I'm
I'm good.
also good. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to help you guys.
Now
out
that
here.
I know what Devil's Point means, I'm good. Yeah.
This is a culture trip.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
My
that
job
education.
is to enlighten the studio and our audience.
Correct.
Make them aware of all of the real estate available in the world we live in. This is my job. And I have life. So I'm up in the middle of the night finding these things.
Yeah. You were up really late last night drinking whiskey from Shackle Island.
Right.
Me, Shackle
And he
Island,
came upon
and
Devil's
the Devil's
Point.
Point, Scotland. Hey, you know, and it took a little while. It took a drive to Cumbie, Texas. Who knew?
Oh, it must be time for a break.
No, it is not. No, it's not. What you got to remember, all right, here at the Real Estate U Show, our job is to motivate,
Educate and
inspire.
entertain.
And we entertain.
I like entertainment.
And I have the same problem with my hair.
I'm not so sure that
She's
P
over-
word is
Jenny's
very
doing her hair over there.
inspiring.
I have the same problem with my hair she has right there. She's trying to- yeah. Same problem with my hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So while we're going to do the show today, we have lots of announcements.
Okay.
You said we heard an interest rate this morning. Oh my
Oh
lord!
my gosh.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
It's
just
pretty
out
crazy.
there.
Yep.
So
yep.
those of you who are representing clients who are on the fence, you need to move them off the fence based
Yeah.
on these interest rates.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you are still in a solid position in your employment, now is the time to seize these opportunities.
Yeah.
Okay. Because now, think about this: if you can get a 2.85% interest rate, and you can move the Devil's Point, Scotland,
Not there, but you can do something better.
As long as you don't tell me where the name came from, I think it
My
would be
job
good.
is to inform.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah.
To inform.
I'm going to be very cautious when I ask you to elaborate on where the name came from now on.
Yeah.
We're going to put a disclaimer on it.
Can I have like a horn to like sense?
What is wrong with that?
Yeah, we need to find a way to put horns on his head, right, when he does stuff like that.
Okay. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to come back and visit with the lovely Jenny McZill, the amazingly beautiful Mac Blankenship.
What? I think it's time for a break. And I think, are you drinking water or are you drinking vodka
Where did
over
that
there?
coffee come from?
Okay, so we're going to come back after we pay some bills. And, we do have DinaHasNoHusbandYet.com. So, because I have failed. We moved it back to...
Sign up, folks, please. Someone sign up.
Dina doesn't have a husbandyet.com. Okay. So take a break, pay some bill. We'll be right back. I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in, we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. They're still here trespassing. And so we have in the studio with us today Jenny McZill, KW Memorial. Hi, Jen.
Hey, how are you?
And then we have the lovely, it's so hard for me to get her husband.com, Dina Salazar. Working really hard. And we have over there Mac Blankenship, he of a suckerforlove.com.
Amen. Yes, indeed.
See, amen.
Amen.
He goes to the Church of Suckers.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to say that now.
Hey, Jenny, welcome back.
Thank you.
We're glad you came back to visit us. Cause,
So glad to be here.
He gets over here.
just kind of roll your eyes every once in a while, you know.
I know.
Yeah, you've
I
been
know
here before.
it.
You know how that
Yes.
works,
Yeah,
right?
you know, it makes my head hurt. You know, all of those.
My head was bald like that. My head had hurt too.
It's in the sun. It's in the sun. I got a lot of stuff to get out.
Yeah. You might want to wear a hat and cover that up a little bit, you know.
Nah, this is my calling card.
Yep.
So, Jenny McZill.
Hello.
Okay,
So
you
it's
know,
good to be here. We have so much information, so much that is going on with the Big 12.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. See, Big 12, not +1. No, Big 12, not +1.
I do like the rates information that she has to say.
Oh, he got a lot of
Has
great
to-
information, but you got to talk to him. You know, if he just send it in writing, you know,
Right.
just send me
An
an email.
email, yeah.
Just send me an email. I want to talk to
Even
it.
a text you.
Just send me a text,
Send me
you
a
know.
text. You know, we got to talk. Why? So, Jenny, what have you done in the past week? You know, you had a closing. She cheated on me with another title company. Just put that out there for the world to know.
Please don't say that.
Yeah, she cheated. And, you know, my low self-esteem is legendary. Let's not let it go.
That's right.
Legendary. Everybody knows
There's no
that.
way to close a BRPS title.
Yes.
The best title ever.
Thank you so much.
Support, you got everything as a realtor is one of the best ones.
I like that.
You know, hey, I closed there, so I
Right,
can go
right.
with that. I can go with that.
So, Jenny, you know, we have a event coming up with you and the rest of the Big 12, Dina and the rest of the ladies, Wednesday at Royal Texan Homes.
Yes.
With having our updated photo shoot. God, people, you don't know what I go through when these women are in front of the camera. It's not pretty. I'm just letting you know. Okay. But we have an updated photo shoot because we're updating our brochure and some of the things that we're doing. And we developed a relationship with Royal Texan Homes to do marketing and earn their listings, not secure, earn their
That's
listings through our efforts and stuff like that. And if Mac wasn't so short, we didn't invite him. No little people.
No little people,
No
huh?
little people, you know, stuff like that. So, Jenny, how is it going for you over at Keller Williams Memorial? Tell us about your experience.
It's great.
over
We
there.
have a lot of support. We have a new program that is the concierge program.
Okay.
It's called the Edge,
Okay, the age?
the sales age.
Okay.
So seller age.
Okay.
So we have everything that we have to cover the seller to update the house,
Oh, wow.
do the landscape, like fix anything that needs.
Oh, you support them
upgrades.
financially that way?
Yes, we finance and then the seller pay at closing.
I like that. That's
So
awesome.
they don't have to put any money, and their value of the house can go up,
Right.
and then they don't have to put any money until they sell the house.
So if I'm selling a house and I want to put it in a whiskey room, yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Say no.
If that is going to
Say no.
if that is going to
Increase the value?
increase the value, yes.
So,
Why not?
so is there a limit on the dollar amount for these type of financed upgrades?
I imagine there is a limit depending on the value of the house, so
Okay.
it might be a percentage,
Okay.
but I'm not sure of that information yet
okay.
because that is a new
Brand new-
program.
brand new program.
Yes.
And that's a potential disruptor there, you know,
Oh,
in the
absolutely
industry.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, and to compete with some of the other, you know, but you don't hear a lot about some
There's
of the
only
other
one other brokerage.
platforms that
There's only
used
one other
to
brokerage that does it.
do creative things with the sellers. Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
And it's necessary.
Yes.
It's necessary because you have like some older sellers who are in some beautiful homes that need to be
Yeah.
upgraded,
Yeah. Yeah.
but they can't get the traffic because they still have linoleum in there, so
Yes.
to
Sure.
speak, and stuff like that.
Sure.
So if you can get the benefit of your brokerage, such as Jenny over at KW Memorial, where they're going to finance the upgrade,
Manage the process.
manage the process.
That's the harder part,
Exactly.
is managing
As well
that
as
process.
paying it off at closing.
Yes.
That's huge.
Done.
Yeah.
That's like a
Yeah.
total game
Done.
changer.
Yeah. That's a potential game
To
changer
give
there.
you just an example, I just closed on a condo and it was like it need a lot of work. Somebody offered 60,000 for the condo as is,
Right.
how it was. The seller invests 15,000 and we sold for 180. So
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's huge.
Yeah.
So you know who that really just kind of takes out of that transaction is your wholesalers.
Oh yeah,
You know.
Totally eliminates the whole
Exactly.
You know, because that's the need I think
That's the reason
wholesalers
for it.
have been feeling recently is that, you know, sellers, you know, got a lot of these older homes that have a lot of value that could sell for much more with just a little bit of TLC.
And then people don't have the money.
And people
But
don't have the money.
To be a wholesaling, you need education and you need like preparation to do that. we are prepared to do that for the common seller that doesn't know how to do that.
I think it's a great. I think it's a great opportunity.
That's a great opportunity
It
For
is.
sellers.
It
Yeah.
really is.
And
Yeah.
so we need to start getting with Jenny and helping her market that.
Yeah.
To some of these older
Yeah.
neighborhoods, stuff like that. Not because we like her or anything. Let's be real clear.
Yes, you like me.
No.
We
I'm
like you,
cute.
Jimmy. We like you.
She's cute. Oh God, Jesus, she over there with him. Not the cute word.
You just said God Jesus, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
a great
Were you praying?
relationship. All
You
the
were praying,
time.
right?
All the time.
Amen. Amen.
All the time.
Amen,
All
brother.
the time.
Amen.
So what? So what are the things that we're doing with the Big 12, right? Now, these ladies have been together 7 months.
Yes.
7 months
Really?
with no
I think
stop.
it's more than 7
No,
months.
maybe longer.
Yes,
Okay,
longer.
maybe longer. But this is the thing: their camaraderie, their belief system in each other, they're lifting each other up, their support for each other. Never seen anything like it. And remember, 12 agents, 10 brokerages. They're all from different brokerages.
That makes us more powerful because we have other brokerages that
Yeah.
are big too. We have big ones, small ones, so we have that combination of the boutique and the big support. So
Yeah, exactly. It's,
that
it's a
give
great
us
dynamic.
power in the market.
Because this is our little slogan, Mac. I don't think we shared it. The power of 12 equals 11,000. The power of 12 equals 11,000 is what it is. Between the 5 roundtable mastermind groups and all the brokerages combined, 11,000 plus agents that they can collectively market listings to on behalf of the builders, which is in the stuff that I gave Dina today, how we will secure Royal Texan homes and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's really a really good deal. But the best part about it is seeing how they work together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
one of the first things that we covered was
And collaborate. Right.
we don't.
And not to mention that we have the international listing
Yeah.
guide.
We have a listing guide. We have an international listing guide. But the whole thing is, when we first started out months ago, you know, when the first thing came out, you don't compete with each other, you compete with yourself. That was one of the very first things we addressed. You're not competing with anybody around this table. You compete with yourself. What you did yesterday, not what they did yesterday,
Yeah.
but what you did
Yeah.
yesterday. And so
Yeah.
But to
that's
have the
number-
support, give you like that push that you need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
higher.
it's a real good dynamic. And you and I, we've done the collaboration thing, and it works out really well because when you go in looking for support,
Yes,
it works. If you go in there looking selfishly, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. So that's
Yeah.
what things going on. So, hey, Miss Salazar, how you doing today?
Doing great. How are you?
You've been working like a Hebrew slave all week.
I have.
You know,
I really have.
I know any Hebrews? I know plenty. I went to a Jewish high school.
Sweatshop, right?
I went to a Jewish high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All
Think
right.
about this: Catholic Jewish high school. This is half my problem. Okay.
But the interest rate's so low. You know, we have a lot of buyers in
Yes.
the market right now, taking advantage of that. So yes, indeed, it's been very busy, and you know, it's been very difficult at times too because the inventory is down.
Yes.
So,
Exactly. But the
that-
inventory is down because the people who are living in the house,
don't want
they want people in the
in the
house.
house because of this COVID situation.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
we're taking precautions. So if you're sitting on the fence, this is a wonderful time to sell.
Yeah.
There's a great deal of multiple offer situations going on
Right.
because of the low inventory. So people are getting top dollar
Yeah.
for their listings.
Oh yeah.
And you know, we specify, you know, that people sign the COVID-19 forms.
Oh, there's
There's a form,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
before showing basically that they're going to wear masks, you know, that they're going to wear gloves, and you know,
Yeah.
just, you know,
Yeah.
take the precautions necessary within homes
Right.
and their realtors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
most realtors, professional realtors at hand will carry like I carry a big bag. You have your
yes.
Clorox wipes, you have your gloves, you have your mask. So if your clients show up and don't have these things, you make sure that they are supplied with that
Sure.
before entering
Okay.
home.
Yeah.
And then we wipe down door handles like switches with the Clorox wipes after we leave.
But you said something about the multiple offers.
Yeah.
We had a deal last week. Came in. I was talking to the agent. It's on MLS for $230.
Yeah.
But they offered $230, you know, full price, and seller pay this, seller pay that, you know, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. The agent listing came back, said $247. You pay your own title policy. You pay your own closing
Yeah.
costs, stuff like that. I'm like, wait a minute, it's supposed to go the other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a client that they had their property listed at $200,000 and they wound up at $235.
Wow.
at the end of the day.
They're drinking money.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a seller's market, and good listing agents that recognize that market can really, if they have multiple offers, demand much more. And I saw that in what was like 08, 09,
Right.
especially in places like what's that? Near the Loop, right along Washington Avenue
Oh, yeah.
areas,
Yeah.
Garden Oaks,
Yeah.
and what's the other community close by?
Oak Forest.
Oak Forest,
yeah.
and what would happen is you bid these houses up, but sometimes you didn't make appraisal.
Yeah.
And
so they
so-
have the appraisal waiver addendum too. That's a lot of these when there's a multiple offer situation going on, to avoid people overbidding just to win the bid. A lot
Yes.
of these listing agents will have you sign the
appraisal waiver.
Right.
and so if the appraisal falls short, essentially the buyer's agreeing to pay the difference.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
That's exactly right. And that's really how you get your comps up and push the values up. Is people have to come to the table with the difference and pay the difference.
Well, hold that point. We're going to go to break and pay some bills. And remember, this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane, they or not. I'm not.
Definitely not.
As we
I have
leave out,
hair.
Dina, I don't want to be single.com. I'm trying to get her husband. So take us a break, pay some bills, Carlos. This is my job.
And my mom's bracket.
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is ELDon'tWantADamnWife.com. Okay, anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring up our first listing. This is our new friends with Royal Texan Homes. We're going to go with that
Yes.
one first. So you can see the quality of their product and the things that the Big 12 ladies are going to be representing. Can you bring some of our columns? There you go. Click on all photos. This is a townhome in the Heights. Okay?
It's pretty
Look
beautiful.
at that. Wide
Beautiful.
open. Wide
I
open.
like the wood floor.
In the Heights, huh?
It's in the
Yeah.
Heights.
Wow.
Covered patio outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah, I love it.
So this is the builder, Royal Texan Homes, that we have this new relationship with, and that we're going to be marketing and selling because he builds in Conroe, in the Heights, Westview. He does specs all around town, and we're going to be right in. And so actually, this is where we're going to have our RMG staggered open house. All of the Roundtable Mastermind Group teams are going to have open houses staggered on the same day.
Oh, okay.
Hosted by the Big 12. Because remember,
Yes.
hosted by the original gangsters. Okay, so I'm just
So we're starting off here in Heights then.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'll be in the Heights, but it's a beautiful home, and look, it has an outdoor grill.
Nice.
Look at that kitchen. I can work that
love
kitchen.
that kitchen.
I can totally work
Yes.
that kitchen right there. Look at that.
Look at that stove.
And for $1,099,000, you
That's-
too can live like this.
That's beautiful.
That
Look,
is gorgeous. Look
to
at
wake up at that view.
Yeah, with no company. Don't want no company. No,
No.
no company. No company.
It's exceptional quality.
It is. Look at that.
craftsmanship in
Brand new. You're going to be the first one to live there,
Exactly.
which is
Yeah, it's like years ago. I
Amazing.
used to tell the builders all the time: take control of the word "new," because
Yes.
anytime somebody buys something, they say "new." Then I told the builders, "You want to do this? It's not a new home if it wasn't built for you."
exactly.
Yeah, but this home here, and it has a bathtub I can fit in.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh,
No.
my God.
Yes,
No.
yes, it does. It has a bathtub. It does not have a foot tub, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead.
I resent that statement. As a short person, I resent that statement.
And we have a party size shower. you know.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go to the next one. I'm just trying to be helpful. Look at the little patio. You saw the little patio?
Yeah, it's very
But this is where we're going to host it at. And so
Yes.
we're going to have a wine tasting tour. Okay, we'll have a wine tasting tour when we do the Royal Texan Homes over in the Heights. And the beauty of Royal Texan is the quality.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of builders have quality, but they don't take the time on every aspect. The kitchen might be great, but the bathroom, or the bedroom might be awesome, but
Right.
the closet might be, you know what I mean?
Yes.
He detailed. Look at the laundry room.
The laundry room, even the tile
The
choice
tile
on the
floor,
floor.
exactly.
Is,
Look at
it's
that.
very, it's exceptional craftsmanship.
That's what
for
you're
their
paying
work.
for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Details.
Yeah, all the details. See, good word. The
Yeah,
details.
exactly.
Details. Details mean so much in craftsmanship. For $1,099,000 on Greenbrier. So this is what we're going to be doing with the, what is 2,900 square foot, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath townhome.
So when
Nice
is this?
location too. The
Yeah,
location
yeah.
is
on
phenomenal.
Greenbrier right there.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 3 weeks, Mac. So that's what's going on with the Big 12.
We'll
and-
remind everybody about that. 'cause
Exactly.
This is something to go see.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to set up. We'll talk about that because the owner is going to be there to meet all you guys Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, stuff like that. So now, I think Carlos has another one come up here, and this is the lovely Spring Hill Road, all photos.
That's in Hempstead.
That's
That
Mac.
looks lovely.
That's Mac.
So
Hillshire.
I think we were going to show this the second hour, weren't we?
Okay, take
and,
that
and,
down.
and have
Let's see Mac,
the
you know.
listing agent call in
Yeah,
and
so-
describe the property to
Okay,
us.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have some questions for you, Mac.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so rates are down.
Historical.
Historically
Yes.
down. But you have inflated purchase prices because it's a seller's market.
It's a seller's market, correct?
Okay. So, is there any way to adjust the appraisal for you to cover it mortgage-wise, or do they always have to pay the difference if they go over appraisal?
You know, there's a new document, and you know, you probably could speak to this. You know, it used to be that hey, if it didn't appraise, you could get, you know, you could go back and renegotiate that price, right? So what you're saying is that a scenario where the house is for sale for $300 and they bid it up to $320.
Right.
Is there any way to get out of that contract or renegotiate that contract? And I don't think there is with the appraisal waiver anymore.
Okay.
Is that right?
Now, the buyer doesn't have to sign. that
Buyer doesn't have
waiver.
to sign it.
There's actually options
Okay.
to
Okay.
actually waive the appraisal and the buyer pay the difference. The second option would be that the buyer can terminate. Yeah, at that point
But
if it does not appraise.
But before that document, historically, what I have seen in markets like this, where it's a seller's market,
Right.
when people are bidding up the value of the house, and we don't make and the appraisal doesn't make the value, we go back to the negotiating table, and either the buyer agrees to pay the difference,
Right.
and it's a conversation that you have with them up front. Look,
Yeah.
this may happen. And or, you know, the buyer and the seller, what I've traditionally seen is they just split it 50-50.
Okay. So now, I know you guys have your agent meetings and stuff like that. How do you combat getting in a bidding war? Is there a way to combat that?
Not in this market.
Not in this
It's
market?
a seller's market, and in certain areas and price ranges, you're just going to have this happen. And
Okay.
so, if you're the buyer's agent, what I have seen is the buyers packaging their offers very nicely,
Right.
professionally, not asking for concessions if they
Oh,
can
wow.
help it, because they know it's a multiple offer situation.
Okay.
And sneaky rascals are putting these pictures of the families who want the
I
house.
saw that.
Yes,
I saw
and
that.
Or-
their pets and
Yeah, I
everything.
saw
And they're
that.
talking about how lovely the family is and how much they love the house, and then they'll make comments about what they love about the house. And
Buy a
yeah.
resume. They call them
Yes,
buy a resume.
That's right, that's right.
Buy the resume.
Or have your LO call the listing agent, introduce himself, and say, "Look,
Right.
you know, I've met with these buyers. They've provided their and you know the biggest challenge with buyers,
Yeah.
period, is their documentation, right? And them just being prepared. You know, they think going applying and writing a contract that they're prepared, and they're really not. What they should do is get their documents together, then apply, then write a contract. But yeah, I know I do that on multiple offer situations.
Mac
I'll
is
call the
great
listing
about
agent
that,
and
yeah.
say, "Hey, you know."
And it's part of being having a great team.
Part of
the
We
team.
talk about
Yeah.
the Big 12. We
Right.
talk about our lenders and
Right.
title company people. When you're working cohesively as a team,
Yes.
your person, if I copy Mac or my any preferred lender that's working in our office, and this is a multiple offer situation, I usually copy the lender so they can see that we've
That's
presented
right.
the offer. And if the lender has time, they
I'm gonna
read
pick
that.
up the
And
phone
if
and call.
If it's a client that's well prepared, the lender chimes in and says, "Yes, I have reviewed their financials. I've verified their funds.
They're
These
ready to
people
go.
are ready to go.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with this person." That may be
The deciding could be the
yeah,
deciding factor, especially if they're
Right.
competing with maybe some of the big banks or some of the online lenders that maybe you've never heard of,
Right.
and if it's all is equal and there's a local lender that's open communication already, listing agents, you know that your agents,
Yes.
you love
Oh,
communication with the lender,
Right.
and so that
Absolutely.
you can be accountable to your seller in that process.
Now, Jenny,
And-
on your last transaction, was it a multiple offer situation or was it kind of an easy peasy?
We had multiple offers at the beginning before we fix it,
What?
and then COVID hit. And
Oh,
yes.
okay. So you got the upgrades during COVID.
Right before COVID.
Okay, multiple offers when they was trying to cheap it out,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Wholesale it.
wholesale it,
Exactly.
fix it up, sell
Yep.
it for, and so she went from 60 grand to 180 grand.
We
Okay.
doubled.
Yeah,
Tri-
triple.
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 Yeah.
Triple.
Yeah.
She went to school in Texas. Okay.
It's okay, Jeannie. I took I took math in
It's fine.
Louisiana.
Yeah, so, you know.
Hey, she can calculate her commissions though without error.
Okay.
Remember that.
Peace. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he gave me the dirty look.
Yeah, picking on the disgruntled black man. I don't know what the problem is over there. So, but Matt,
Yes.
when you have these financing options out there, I know that your sweet spot is 510 and below. I understand that. But when you have these $1 million listings that, because this Royal Texan homes, these things are 400 up to 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you address, do you address the borrowers differently in regard to their financials, in regard to what you expect them to deliver to you, or it's kind of the same thing based on price point?
It's pretty much the same thing based upon the price point. And, it's probably more rigorous once you go above the 510, 400 because you
Okay.
fall outside of the umbrella of Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac.
Okay.
And that process can be far more rigorous as far as proving the ability to repay on the part of the buyer.
What?
So-
My word not good enough?
What's that?
My word not good enough?
No. It's got to be in writing. Got to be in writing.
Damn.
But you and I think you maybe have experienced that if you're borrowing more than 510,400, it's considered non-conforming. It doesn't fall under the umbrella for Fannie Freddie. You don't get the free pass with the ability to repay, and therefore underwriters are very rigorous in their in what they require to prove income and to prove assets.
Before we go to break, I'm going to tell you something I saw at a closing that I haven't seen in years.
What's that?
An assumable note.
Wow.
Was it adjustable?
Huh?
Was it adjustable?
No. Conventional $830,000 note was assumed. I was like, what the hell?
You know what? I had yet to do an assumable.
They did. It
loan.
was an assumable note.
You know, and that might make sense with as low as rates are, because if you
Yeah.
think about it, if rates go back up, who's going to want to sell? If you're at less than 3% on a 30-year fix, and say rates go back up to what we thought were historical lows of 3.5
Right.
or 3.375, and it's like,
And the
why
note
would
they
I want to sell?
If this was the note they assumed was 5.3.
Okay.
They assumed the 5.3, but it was one of those. You assume a note when you can't get financing.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
But I haven't seen an assumable. I bet you in 10 years I
Mm-hmm.
haven't seen an assumable. And most of those were VA assumables.
Yep, and those require approval now, obviously.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, this is Real Estate U Show. I'm Neil Crane, there or not. I have MissTrespassing.com over there, Jenny McZeal. I have SuckerForLove.com right there, you know, Gazella's flunky. Okay. And then I have It's So Damn Hard to Get a Husband.com, Dina Salazar. And
What
then-
about EL?
And what about you, EL?
EL,
Oh, and free?
Don't need no damn company.
Yeah, say it again, Jamie. Let's just figure out what we're gonna.
Yes.
What did you say? EL is
EL is still single.com.
That's right.
What is it?
EL is still single.com.
That's right. I like that. Okay, we're gonna take a break, pay some bills. I like that. We're gonna keep it just like that. You know, I wake, woke up one day married. I don't know what to do with myself. They might want to stay. I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
It's time to change. If you like country, we play it. If you like pop, we play it. If you like Latin music, we play it. If you like rock and roll, we play it. Because no one does fusion music like we do. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Well, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day today, and we can expect much more of the same.
Motorcycles are not invisible, but they can seem that way to drivers who aren't paying close attention. Look twice for motorcycles. There's a life riding on it.
Okay, we're back. Them people is still here. I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. Remember, you can reach us here live each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on RadioTheBoss.com, on the Global Live Web Network, Facebook Live, Facebook TV, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Vudu, Hulu, YU, and she's still here? Okay. Okay, so we have another listing that's coming up, and we're going to get it right this time. Okay, it's Jenny's fault. You know, she's distracting over there.
Yeah, just blame the guest, right?
Yeah, she's distracting.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. There we go. The lovely Dina Salazar, who will not be Salazar
this is nice.
much longer.
Yeah, I saw this on your Facebook. This is nice.
Yeah,
nice house.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Built in 2015. It's 2,546 square feet.
One story.
It's a one-story,
I love it.
fabulous
Is it?
one-story.
Yes. Yeah. Beautiful.
You walk in, it's beautiful
Ooh,
tile,
I like
wood-like
that.
tile floors. You get your butler pantry right off the dining area.
No whiskey room?
You can turn it into a whiskey cabinet for
Okay.
sure.
Hold that picture right there. See, that's the bleed I like right there.
Yeah.
Kitchen to the sitting area.
Yes.
Everybody's engaged and stuff like
It's
that.
totally
I love
open, and the
that.
dining
Yes.
room is just right off there too.
Okay, cool.
So.
Well,
You
yeah,
see it?
I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It's
That's
perfect. I mean, this is a
Right.
fabulous plan. You have your high ceilings.
If I wanted company.
If you want a company,
Right.
of course. Yeah.
If not, it's good too.
Look at there's plenty of recessed lighting, and
That's gorgeous.
you have beautiful granite countertops, stainless steel appliances.
Gas. Got to cook with gas. That's me. I have to have gas.
We'll be having an open house tomorrow from
Okay.
12 to 3. This is in Clear Lake City. It's called The Reserve.
The Reserve in
Yeah.
Clear Lake City.
And,
Look at the greenery through the window.
Yeah, you have plenty of natural light as well. It's your half bath. It's your master
For one. Master for one.
for one with crown molding.
Okay, get to the bathroom. Is it a little people tub or a big people tub?
Well, you know,
Standard.
most average people can fit in that tub. There you go.
Little people tub.
So you have the other bedrooms. In the entry, there's a hallway that leads to the other 2 bedrooms and a full bath. And
My boys used to have that bunk bed.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a 4-bedroom. So you have
Oh, I like that.
So the patio is a covered patio, and you have slate tile that was laid out in the back.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's a beautiful size yard, and it's
It's a pool ready
It's
yard.
a pool ready yard.
It's a pool ready yard.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's extremely well maintained as well. So
What's the price on this, D?
$425.
Really?
25.
That's a beautiful house.
It's a
25.
gorgeous home. So
It's beautiful.
It is,
this
that's
is a
right.
deal for someone looking for a 1-story. You have a beautiful open concept,
Yeah.
4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, in a beautiful neighborhood. You can even walk to the HEB.
That's
down
a decent
there.
size lot, too.
Yeah,
That's a 7,000
you have
square foot lot.
all you need in the area there. So from restaurants, grocery, within minutes from your home.
See, that's a perfect.
Walking
I don't want no
trails.
damn company house right there.
Yeah, walking
That's perfect.
trails. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
perfect for families too.
yeah.
No,
Yes, it is.
no.
And you're probably about 7 to 10 minutes from Kima.
Really?
Yeah, it's Clear Lake. Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
So how do you get in contact with you to get that house sold?
Sure, if you're interested in scheduling a viewing or if you would have questions, you can reach me at 832-646-9054. You can text me at that number or call. Again, it's 832-646-9054.
That is the lovely Dina Salazar with Platinum One Properties. You can also find out information at platinumoneproperties.com. Spell out one, don't be a dummy. You know how you people are. Dumb people. I'm talking about the dumb people.
EL.
What? It's not like they don't know they dumb. What?
Can you say that on the air?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
What? Dumb is dumb. Y'all try to give me the, what y'all call the little people? Midgets. I
Little
said midget.
people.
You can't say that either.
Why not?
Because it's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
Who's not appropriate?
You're not appropriate. I think we can all agree on that. Yeah. Anybody listening who has ever listened can probably agree on that.
Just mean people in the studio with me.
Picking on you. Picking on you, the 6'7" disgruntled black man.
Right,
Please, give me a break.
Yeah. So we are in this big, huge buyer's market. No, seller's market.
Seller's market, yes.
In the seller's market. So when it's a seller,
People are adverse to driving the neighborhood and knocking on doors and
They
saying,
should.
"Hey," and I think they
They
should
should.
say, "Hey,
They
you know,
should.
you
They
bought
should.
this house 6 months ago. Were you happy with your builder?"
somebody came knocked on my
Absolutely.
door about 3 weeks ago.
Absolutely.
Asked me about the neighborhood,
I-
and they bought and they broke ground on their house down the street from me.
That's right.
And you still
Yeah.
can do that with precautions. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I've done construction loans my whole career. I've always suggested that, go find, if it's a builder you don't know, and just go get to know them. And the best way to do that is to go, have them give you a list of loans or transactions they've completed and houses they've built, and go interview the
See, I'm going to
the owners.
Are there any good-looking women in the neighborhood?
That's completely irrelevant to what we're talking about.
YaleStillSingle.com.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you,
You can be
Janie.
single and have good-looking neighbors. What's wrong with you? I'm L. Craig. They're not. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on RadioTheBoss.com, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Yep, The
Or
Boss.
Global Live Network. I'm stuck in the studio every Saturday with Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. I have to have my inoculation shots every time I come over and do it, so that I don't get the lovey-dovey fever.
I don't think you're likely to catch that. I think that's just sort of a whimsical thought over there in your
I'm
corner.
getting married in 2021.
To whom?
I'm evaluating.
He's taking applications.
I'm taking in resumes right now.
Yeah.
He might
Yeah, I'm
get
thinking-
married.com.
I'm thinking, maybe
Are you saying I have any prospects?
Russian bride, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Are you recruiting
I have
from
prospects.
You have prospects
I got
from
prospects.
other parts of the world, probably.
No, local.
Yeah.
I got local prospects.
Okay.
But I have one problem. They want to come visit. Like, that's too much.
That's part of the gig,
I
right?
don't know. I just married, come by every now and then, we good.
It's no wonder the first one took all your money.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That was just mean.
no.
That was just mean. But you're right.
Oh my God.
It was the truth. So
It was
you
the
don't
truth.
think it's
I have to embrace it. I have to embrace
Yeah,
it.
that's
But back, with the market going right now, even with the low interest rate, is credit tightening?
I wouldn't say credit's tightening. I think that as long as you follow the Fannie Freddie guidelines, I would say that tightening with regards to maybe some additional overlays with regards to employment, especially if you're self-employed. I think we talked about this. I talked to a self-employed referral that you gave me this week, and it really is about figuring out whether a company has been impacted by COVID-19, right?
Okay.
And one of the things that they require is, hey, give us audited P&L for the year. Or if you can't do that, then they want 2 months of current bank statements. They want current bank statements for
wanna
the
see-
business to
yeah.
see that, hey, the business is still generating revenue that's, closely related to what has been historic, right?
Pre-COVID.
Because if you're self-employed and you have a really large drop in revenue and/or / income, then you're going to have a real big problem getting an approval. And when I kind of touched on it earlier, I think the thing that's most important for buyers today in this market is getting prepared.
Yes.
And period.
Yes.
And calling me and you're self-employed and you've got multiple sources of income but you don't know what your tax returns are. You don't have a profit and loss statement prepared.
I lost my tax return.
I lost my tax return, or I haven't filed yet.
That would be me.
That's a problem, right? And you really
Is it?
should stop at that point.
Wait a minute.
Don't look at houses
Don't
and
you
get your
accept the
financials
extension?
together.
Don't
Huh?
you accept the extension?
Yes.
Okay.
But if you need that 19 income to qualify, which a lot of people are, trying to use that 19 income to qualify, if you hadn't filed and it doesn't exist yet. And
I just think that's mean.
yeah. So I really think it's critical, especially if you're sort of you're not a square hole that fits in a square peg.
Right.
You're not a round hole that fits in a round peg. And you have multiple sources of income, or you're self-employed, or you have variable income that
Seasonal income.
Or seasonal income.
Right.
Get your documents together.
Right.
Even before you apply. Do the 2 years tax returns, 2 pay stubs, W-2s for 2 years. Get your assets together, and do your, get me your business returns and let me read them.
You know who had the greatest income increase? I read it in Wall Street Journal the other day. Financial planners, CPAs, and tax preparers.
Wow.
They had the biggest jump in income during COVID.
I could see that probably because of all the trades that have taken place,
Yes.
the financial planners, of all the trades that have taken place since COVID.
Just to sustain their lifestyles. Yeah. Just to sustain their lifestyles.
Yeah.
Because
So-
even though you had a big swing, it did bounce back a little bit, and people were jumping out of it and stuff like that.
But I think that when their clients trade, they get paid.
Yes.
A lot of them get paid
That's right.
when they sell and or buy, they get paid. Yeah.
So this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane, there or not. We're joined in the studio by him, he who has no name.
I'm going to legally change my name to Mortgage Mac.
I'm not saying.
And you think maybe he would say it then?
No.
No?
And then we have Jenny. She's happymarried.com.
Correct.
Yes.
Whatever. And then we have Dina. It's so hard to get her husband.
And then we have your host, 6'7" DBM.
Right.
Who don't want no damn wife.
What? I'm single.com?
Single.
EL is single.com?
He's single.com?
He's single.
And Dina's accepting applications. It's right there on the thing. So I'm E.L. Crane, they are not. This is the Real Estate U Show because we are here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. here at RadioTheBoss.com on the Global Live Network. We do have the amazing Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties, the lovely and amazing Jenny McZill of KW Memorial, and both of these ladies are members of the Big 12. And then we have Mac Blankenship.
Who's not so lovely and amazing.
Everybody's
but...
stray. He's everybody's stray. But he is the guru of mortgage. He knows his stuff. He is that. How a stray became the guru, I have no idea. But anyway, he is the guru of mortgage. Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union, because I like him in spite of himself. That's right here. I like him in spite of himself. So
thank you very much for that.
Take a break.
I'll take that as a compliment.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Take a break. We're going to come back for the second hour. And Jenny McZill's not going anywhere because she don't have a life either. Okay.
I'm here for your blood! Whoosh. One donation saves 3 lives. To the Hero Bus! Donation time. Hey, you ready to donate? Oh, blood bomb!
I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, your marketing and growth partner. Real estate, builders, mortgage lenders. If you're looking to grow your business, call E.L. Crane with BRPS Title, 281-810-3363. That's 281-810-3363. That's E.L. Crane, BRPS Title, Director of Education and Sales, your growth partner. Your title company doesn't do what? I do.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hi, I'm NASCAR driver Kyle Larson. Whenever I'm driving, I do everything I can to stay focused and safe. You should too. That means no drinking and driving, ever. Because even the smallest amount of alcohol can make you skid out of control. Don't be a loser and wreck your life. Be a winner. Don't drink and drive. Remember, drink, drive, go to jail.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We've built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
We're back. Bills are paid, and they're still here. Now, this is the last segment. We have the lovely Jenny McZill. She has to go home and feed her family for some reason. Well, know what she said?
Yeah.
I'm just repeating.
That's true.
I'm just repeating. You gotta feed them, whatever. Can't feed themselves. Who knew?
They need me.
They need.
Yes.
Oh, they need her. Anytime a spouse says that, little suspect.
Uh-oh.
They need me. Okay, I'm El Craig. They're not.
Explains a lot, doesn't it?
What?
Explains a lot, you know. And you think you're going to be married in 2021 with that attitude? With that attitude?
I have a very simple philosophy to keep this marriage together. We're going to have a 20-foot hallway between our rooms.
You know.
You know, my husband used to say we need a big house because we need to have space with each other.
That's right.
That's what my husband said.
Spouses don't like each other. I'm telling you.
No, it's not. I mean,
you see?
I hope he likes me.
Well, see, there's love you, but then there's dislike you when you love you. See, I've always been loved, but always disliked.
I can sort of go with that. Yeah.
You got to know your limitations.
Oh, man, that's too much. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is what he got. Okay, so Jenny's going to be here. So we're Jenny is like a very competent real estate professional.
Absolutely.
She's very, very professional. And I was teasing her a couple weeks ago. I remember her exact outfit when we first met. She walked in to the luxury showcase.
Oh, yeah.
Boss.
Yeah.
Like, this is my joint.
Yeah.
You know, even though it wasn't her joint, it was her joint.
And where was this at? The condo?
This was in Highland Village.
Highland Village. It was a luxury showcase we did over there with Joe Diasana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're ready for our visitor.
Okay.
Max friend.
Okay.
Who
yeah.
are you heading?
Michelle Hilscher.
Yes.
Yes, and we are featuring one of her listings today.
Rating. Oh, the rating is ready. No.
Oh, the rating is ready.
Carlos misspelled rating. I know what that is talking about. There's no I in there. He went to school in Texas.
There's no I in there.
He went to school in Texas.
It's okay, though. It's okay, though.
But, yeah, we want to show the competency of Jenny McZill. And she has the same competency with her family because she's going to feed them.
Right.
Okay, there you go. This is her. Competency 5.0. Market knowledge 5.0. Communication 5.0. My experience 5.0. This is what it says. Jennifer Broussard says, Jenny is a wonderful realtor, not only attentive and responsive, but very knowledgeable about the process and about people. She has enough experience to be able to read people well and let her client know about the potential buyers. Her pre-market advice was spot on, and she never stopped making the sales experience good for us. Right up through closing, we can recommend her highly.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Wow.
There you go.
That's
So that's
Yes.
Jenny McZill. So how much did you pay Jennifer Broussard?
I wasn't expecting that she wrote all of this.
Really?
So I was very grateful, and it feels so good that your clients feels that way.
You do realize you're a really likable person, right?
But yes, and it's good when you tell the sellers everything. So I prefer to over communicate with them, so
good, yes.
they know what to expect. For example, I tell her this house would take 6 months to sell, and it took 6 months exactly. So she was like, "Wow, she knows what she's talking about."
Good for you.
So yes, because
that's a great rating.
Yeah,
that's a great rating.
Excellent.
Because a lot of people they just put in the stars and
Yes.
don't say anything. This woman took the time, which tells you everything you need to know how it was working with you. Good job.
And you know that those ratings really can drive traffic. You know. Yeah.
And you need to get with her about
in today's world,
Yeah.
you know, because people do go online and they do Google you,
Yes.
and they do look for your ratings and as reassurance that they're making the right decision about who they choose to do business
I
with.
get a lot of those things, stuff like that, and then people say nice things about me for whatever reason. Okay.
Can't figure out why.
I can't figure out why. But my boss, he says, EL, why don't you ever post that stuff? I said, post what? I had no idea what he was talking about. He says, the Google rating. I got Google ratings? Who knows? He says, do you ever check that stuff? No.
You haven't Googled yourself?
No. Yeah, I do, but I'm looking for other stuff.
Yeah. You know, and I bet I get a call once a week that says, hey, you know, I saw your Google ratings. Yeah.
When I look
pretty
at
good
they're
ratings.
watching you.
Yeah, I
They're
do.
seeing you. They're checking you out.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And I get phone calls, stuff like that. Because we got a couple new clients this week from stuff that they found on Google. You know, right?
On Google. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
As long as you ain't trying to make me be your husband, we good. Okay, we have a visitor online, Miss Hillshire.
Hilscher. Yeah, Michelle Hilscher. And
Hillshire
we're gonna
Farms?
yeah, we're going to feature one of her listings today. Who, and this particular listing is both a client of ours and has been a client of ours, gosh, for probably the better part of 10 years, and a really nice house. And you know, and I thought that it would be appropriate to feature this home today.
We don't like you, but we like her.
I get that, yeah, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she there?
One
Carlos
second.
Put up the 1 minute thing. That's the 1 minute sign.
Is that the 1 minute sign?
That's the 1 minute sign.
1 minute.
I saw that. It was police. Stop. Right there.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, jeez. So, Jenny, so what you getting for lunch for your family? Because we know you don't cook.
For my daughter, because she was like screaming so much, she has a little, like, his voice is a little.
She hears voices?
Her voice, she lost her voice.
Same thing. Hears voices, lost voices.
So we have a plate in my country that is called, it is like a soup. So I forget the name that we call. Like, but it's a soup, like a special soup when you feel like a little maybe hangover or a little sick.
I don't get hangovers.
And then we call it like come back from the dead. Like you come
back from the dead soup.
And you know why I don't get hangovers? Because he never gets sober.
I like that.
You know, it's probably vodka over there, not water.
Oh, yeah.
For you.
What's in that soup? I wonder.
Yeah, what's in the soup? You come back from the dead soup.
And I think I like her too.
Chicken, potato.